Within my industry, I'm essentially the firewall at Google. I'm protecting user data, ensuring that the controls are in place and that they're applied within each application and service that we have. My name is Joel, and I'm a security engineer. I got started like a lot of people in technology as a power user, where you may be hired as desk job or intern, and then a new printer comes into place, and then you got to add the printer, and they look to you as a new person on the block to do those things. And eventually I kind of liked doing that over and over, and I kind of transitioned into IT. Within IT, I moved into cloud and eventually into security engineering. I think what made me decide to pursue security was that within IT, you kind of touch all types of technology, and security was always something that I enjoyed going down like the rabbit hole with. Like, someone doesn't have access, why don't they have access? Someone accessed something that they weren't supposed to, how did they get access to that? Or the fun things like, why was there a movie torrent downloaded onto our server? Like, who was able to do that? How did they do that, and when did they do that? So those kind of questions were always something that interested me, and that's kind of how I got within this career path. What I love most about working in this field is working with the unknown. I love the fact that I can come in any day and get a new problem, a new situation, a new scenario, and work to solve that. To be ready for a career in this industry, I researched YouTube videos, cloud certificates, different programs online, any course I could find, I attempted. Practicing coding on my own, doing personal problems, because it all benefits, right? Even if you do a personal project where you're doing a script that rearranges your music in your files, that's something that's valuable, even if it's something that's not for work. Some job application tips and resume tips I would provide is your personal projects are valued on your resumes. I built a bot that looked at stock prices and kind of analyzed it. That's something I would add to my resume to bolster it. It shows that you have a personal interest. It shows that you took an effort other than just applying. You're actually working on those skills. Don't be afraid of coding. I think coding is a daunting task for a lot of folks, especially if you did it within school or college. You may have run into languages like Java or Cobalt or Rust, but the grass is greener on the other side. There's a language for everyone. You could always start with Python, SQL, just to get started. And the fundamentals are all the same across the board. So don't be afraid of coding. Really embrace it and try to make it a part of your tool belt.